My brother-in-law is mooching off and living rent-free with my mother while breeding like a rabbit. Now he's being thrown out of the house and he is using his kids to shame my mom. My sister, her husband, and 5 kids have lived in my parents' basement for 11 years, almost the entirety of their marriage. They moved in shortly after their oldest was born and right after my parents remodeled the basement. The first several years they lived there was rent-free, and then they started paying a small amount in rent for the past few years. My sister has wanted to move for years, but when they first moved in her husband was in school, and now has sporadic contractor type work where he will be on a job for a couple of months, and then not have work for another several months. My dad passed away about a year and a half ago, and the house, on several acres of property, has become a huge burden on my mom to try and keep maintained. The neighborhood has rallied around her and they come to mow the lawn and help in her garden regularly, but it's still overwhelming for her. No help from my brother-in-law. There is a kitchen and bedrooms upstairs for my mom, and a kitchen and bedrooms in the basement for them. So historically there have been very separate and distinct living spaces. Lately though, she has noticed that when she is out of town, things in her space upstairs will have been moved or used, and the kids have confirmed that they and their dad hang out upstairs and watch movies. Their TV in the basement is broken, and they haven't replaced it. This feels very violating to my mom.